downloading and uploading and populating, and then I moved on to here and it made my taxes fun.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's worth it. I know, you don't think you can do that, but it does.
All right, Billy, thank you. You're actually coming back in the
10 p.m.
In the 10 p.m. hour. Okay, thank you. I know a lot of you are still calling on the MacBook. Please do not hang up. Those are the final quantities. That is your only shot for the year. Less than $200 to get it at home. We have now sold most of the inventory. So if you've had that computer envy like I have, I know you are making your way to the phones. Well, if you didn't make your way to the phones earlier, you snooze, you lose, Mike Mezak.
Sorry about that.
You know, it's a good thing that I've known him for years. Otherwise, you would have some splaining to do. He's got some splaining to do. Of course, you know Mike is not only the king of coins, but you're never here with the Today Special beyond once a year. You weren't here beyond 4 o'clock this afternoon on a Today's Special.
Sorry, we sold it out very early.
That's right. So he had to do a this day only, a this show only. Okay, it's a good thing you came up with this. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I'm watching you last night. I'm watching this morning. I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. Mike never has another Today's Special outside of New Year's Eve. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, well, you know, we only had $2 million worth, I guess.
Yeah, you know.
Out it goes.
Little old thing. So how in the world you pulled this out of your hat? I have no idea.
Well, here's what happened. You know, the Today Special was the 2017 United States government secret Silver Eagles, Mint State 70. We sold through all of those. HSN price $449. One day only special label. Well, we had some Mint State 69s. Right. So that's what this is. It's literally the same coins, just one grade lower. Right. Instead of $449 HSN or $229 HSN for this, $189. Now that is today only. Now I'm going to go through this here in a little bit. Okay. And the interesting thing is we just kind of gave you a little sneak peek of this in the 4 p.m. hour. Almost 300 already sold.
Yeah, in a couple of moments.
In a couple of moments, almost 300 already sold. So let me explain to you what this is. And we did the same type of thing as we did with the Today Special. We got 4 flex, we got free shipping and handling, we got a one-day only label. And I want to explain that. That is absolutely critically crucial. Important and never been done before in the history of numismatics, and we have got it right here. But you know, here's the deal. That's why we have certified coins. Yeah. That is still a Mint State 69. See? That's the beauty of that coin. So here's the secret Silver Eagle. Okay. All right. The secret Silver Eagle. The United States government, as it turns out, as we found out, has secretly been making American Silver Eagles at the Philadelphia and San Francisco Mint since 2015. We had no idea, and for some reason they decided to try to hide it from us. I don't know why, in any way, shape, or form. You look at this right here, and some intrepid journalist sends in a Freedom of Information Act request with the United States Treasury. Here is the Treasury's response. It says this is in response to your February 6, 2017 Freedom of Information Act for the number of American Silver Eagle bullion coins dated 2014, 15, 16, and 17 by the United States Mint from the West Point, Philadelphia, and San Francisco Mints. This is exactly what we got. This was the exact response. You also requested the serial number information. So the United States government confirms that they were making these secret Silver Eagles at Philadelphia and San Francisco. We just found out this was March 20th, 2017. The problem is they didn't put any mint marks on these coins, all right? What they did is they only identified them by the box that they came in. So we had to find the boxes, match up the serial numbers, make sure that there's secondary ways of determining whether or not these things are authentic. Once you open the box, once you cut the seal on the original box, there's additional proprietary information inside that tells us that these things are real. And then we're able to establish, Annex, the grading company, is able to establish the provenance of these coins. Then and only then can they place them into the ultrasonically sealed holders from the Philadelphia Mint and the San Francisco Mint, these two coins right here, and we can put them in this set. They are fantastically rare. As a matter of fact, if you look at the rarest mint state American silver eagle. As a matter of fact, we're going to air it, I believe, in the next hour.
Right.
It's the 2015 Philadelphia minted United States eagle. In 70 condition, we have it. It's $4,599. We've sold, I think, almost 10 of them today at $4,599. That's the rarest. The second rarest mint state American silver eagle as of March 20, 2017 is this coin right here.
Yeah.
The fifth rarest is this coin right here. They can only be done as certified, so that's what you're getting with this. 300 sets of these now already gone. So that's what you get with this. Rarity at an unprecedented level, and that's by mintage. In other words, how many were made. Now I want to talk to you about, that's the rarity by mintage. How about the rarity by functionally how many exist? And that's the problem, Shannon. See, what happens here is this, is very simply that the United States Mint, they didn't release this information until late in the year. They made the coins early in the year. So what happens is we have been opening up these unmarked boxes.
Right.
And they're lost to collectors forever. So while this is the second rarest by mintage, I'm estimating from my experience and what I know to exist in the marketplace that 95% of these coins have been opened up and lost to collectors forever.
So there's no way to verify that.
No way to verify it.
No way to verify that.
Absolutely zero, unless you have the original box with the original strap that's opened up at the grading company.
Well, because they were secret, nobody knew.
Nobody knew. We didn't know they existed. I mean, people have always tried to collect the 10 rarest mint state American silver eagles, and all of a sudden there's like 3 new entries into that out of nowhere, and it's this coin and this coin are 2 of them. That's the amazing part of this. So, and now these are getting very, very, very busy, because understand, there's a secondary part of this. So we have the rarity of this. We have the fact that these coins were secretly made, and for some reason, and here's the funny part. People said, so why was the government hiding it from us? And I go, I don't know. It doesn't seem to make any sense.
Because they make the rules.
Because they make the rules, because they're the government. And the funny part is they're like, all silver eagles are equal, okay? It's homogeneous. It doesn't matter what mint they come from. And I'm here to tell you, it matters, and it matters a tremendous amount.
So they really said, they really
That was the press release after this. They're trying to cover their tracks as people are saying, yeah, it's important. We want these coins. They're important. And the government says, no, you don't want these coins. And it's like, yeah, we really do.
Okay, I'm just on the periphery of coin collecting. I'm like,
you got to go, exactly.
I'm not so sure about that, Uncle Sam.
So we have the rarity of a coin that's a secret American collectible, okay, that's never existed before, and just recently, literally within 6 weeks, we came out. I basically went into the marketplace because then it's a treasure hunt. So now they're looking for the boxes, and all of them kind of came together, and they kind of landed in one spot, and there was a guy who had put these together, and he's trying to sell them, and I call him up and I say, I just want them all. Because what I mean, I said, I want them all, every single one of them. and it was like $1 million, and we just, okay, boom, send the wire, boom, we own the coins. All of a sudden, all my friends are saying, hey, all these silver eagles disappeared. I go, what kind of they disappeared? They disappeared into my vault, and now into HSN customers' hands with all the Mint State 70s. But I still have the Mint State 69s. And here's the cool thing that I'm doing with this. This is something that I find to be absolutely, positively fantastic. Can we have a shot of the reverse of this that explains the label? This is what we're calling a one-day only label, and it's never been done before in the history of coins, right here.
Ever.
So we did this for the 70s, but we knew that was going to sell out.
Yeah.
But now we're doing it with the 69s. And by a one-day label, I mean this label that you see with the Treasury seals and all these pictures, this label, and collectors collect labels.
Yes.
This will appear today and today only. And I'm not talking about just for this coin set or whatever. I mean, this label is now retired forever for all coins for all time.
Will not exist. Except for one day.
The only thing that even comes close to this is we have convention labels. So in other words, when they released the gold John F. Kennedy at the Chicago A&A, okay? Or that was, Chicago A&A. They certified the coins at the show.
Okay.
Those coins that were certified at the convention bring double, triple the money. And they did that for like 3 days. This is one day and one day only. And people are saying, how many are you going to make? And I said, whatever we sell today.
Right.
So right now, as we speak, the limited edition is 387. Okay, because that's how many, 390, 392.
Right.
Okay. So keep in mind, anything less than 10,000 is, of course we don't have 10,000.
No.
But I'm suspecting, because it's only this airing and then we have another airing in the next hour, whatever that sells is what the limited edition is forever. Now, what I'm anticipating, because we call it when, you know, I'm buying a gold JFK, they said is a Chicago label.
Right.
Because then that denotes additional money and additional value.
Right.
So forever heretofore, this will always be known as the HSN label.
Yeah.
So in the industry, they're going, okay, you're buying the 17, Mint-State 69s, is it HSN label? And so that's what it is, because it exists one day and one day only, and it says it right on the coin. Like I said, if we can show that again on the reverse, it says exactly right on the coin, special one-day label, June 11th, 2017. Like I said, absolutely, positively unprecedented in the history of American coin collecting and numismatics. We've never had a grading company do one label, one day, that's it, and then not just retire it for this coin, but retire, and these are really cool labels. It's tough to do the graphics and put all this together, but now that is retired for one day and one day.
So, and to Mike's point, it's not, you know how when we do other shows, it's like, oh, it's on wait list, or oh, we might be able to bring it back in 6 months. This is not coming back ever, ever. Nada, zero. There's no one else who is doing this. So not only is it an unprecedented moment in numismatic history, but it's history making from the label, from the rarity to the price to the availability. That label will never be done, period. And that's why, and certainly, you know, I'm not going to give you, advice other than to say, A, you should get it, and B, part of the reason that today's special sold out more than 2 hours early, because rubbing salt into the wound.
So sorry.
Is because
I apologize profusely
I
prior to the show.
him down. I'm not even kidding. The
I'm
minute
I'm
he
running
got
through the
off
hall like this. No, I'm just here to fill up the Coke machine.
Exactly. I'm like, here to go. And no kidding. What happened is people were buying more than one. And without a doubt, without question, I know that's going to happen here. And certainly, you know, I know Mike talks about this frequently, but it is kind of like the Wild West out there. This is the only time, only place, only day in history that this will exist. Even old collectors, new collectors, if you're looking for a place to put your toe in the water, if you're not doing it for $47.49, because we still send you the coins right away, I have no idea what you're waiting for. I'm serious about that. What is with your big box?
Well, I'm going to explain this here in just a second. And it's, I want to put, because the HSN price we have at $229, it technically doesn't exist. I
was going to say.
Because this is 2 day only for this price and 1 day only for the label. But I had to put an HSN price on it. I mean, you know.
The HSN price is really irrelevant.
In this instance. Normally it's very important.
Yeah, of course.
Okay?
Sure.
So when I talk about the sealed boxes, this is a box.
Oh, is it really?
It doesn't have the I wouldn't be able to lift it if it had the silver in it. It's 500 ounces of silver. Ooh. So what this is this is the box that comes from the United States Mint. It says, let me turn it this way.
Okay.
United States Mint. And here's the seal of the mint, like it's on the coin right here. So you have the seal of the mint, and that matches this right here. And then there's bands that go on here that are sealed, especially sealed. So what we had to do, after the mint released the information, we had to find these boxes based on this serial number that matched the information given by the government. Then we had to have a secondary label of security. So now we found the boxes and they're sealed. The sealed boxes go by armored car to the grading company. Wow. The grading company then cuts open the boxes, and of course they tape all this and all. They take this up, and then there's an entirely secondary proprietary way once you get in the box to figure out what it is. And I'll reveal a little of it. The United States Mint, it is 2017. I understand it's a technology age, but in there is a little tape from one of those old Annie machines that you know, so they go 25, you can hear them 25, and each one of the rolls is counted and done this, and it is literally hand signed by somebody. I mean, it's saying, I counted all these eagles, it's dated, so we know that the date matches as well, and then the serial number has to match the serial number from the exterior of the box. Then it matches the provenance, then it can be certified.
Oh, wow. And yet the provenance doesn't matter.
According to the Mint. According to the government, a lot of things don't matter.
But yet it doesn't matter.
Do. So anyway, you get all of that, these secret eagles, that the government never wanted you to know exist, and you get them for $60 a piece.
Unbelievable.
Okay, I'm gonna just leave this box here because it's easier for me to lean on. I'm a little tired. Okay. And so you're getting them for $60. Understand the certification on a quick turnaround certification is $30 a coin.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's $30 a coin. So that's a big deal. That's an expensive deal. That's an important deal that you're going to have. So your limited edition, as you see, is right down there at the bottom of your screen. The sold number is what the limited edition is going to be on these coins. It is a one-day only issue.
Wow.
It is this label will be retired, and it won't come back for a non-TDO or a non-TS or in Buffalo nickels or anything like that. This label is gone forever. That is a huge deal in the coin industry, and it's labeled on the coin. One day only label issue. Now you have the rarity of the coin itself.
It's unbelievable.
The fact that these are the coins. If we can, is it possible, can I take a look at the 2015 Philadelphia minted coin? Do we have that on HSN.com? If we did a 2015 Philadelphia minted eagle, that's the rarest mint state eagle. That was the first coin that kind of came up out of this, this revelation. Because in 2015, they didn't do San Francisco mint. They only did the Philadelphia mint. And so we've got that on HSN.com, and actually we'll have it available here in a little bit. It's $4,599. The next rarest American silver eagle, mint state eagle, is this coin. Okay, so you have which is basically $60 if you look at this, okay, because you divide these up. This coin in West Point Mint, for this coin right here, which they're going to make 40 million of. There it is right there, $4,599.
And you've sold a bunch of them.
Sold a bunch. Yeah. Well, I sold the first 100 that we had for $3,000 in one show. Oh, wow. Okay. Then we went to $4,000 and sold them out. Now we're at $46.99. We're about to sell those. And then I'm going to have, because what's made is made on those. Those have all been discovered. There's only about 5,500 or so, 6,000 of those coins in existence. What's made is made, what's done is done on those. So those things, who knows what that's going to get. It's going to be a substantial and incredible and significant coin, I think, for years and years and years to come. I don't think there's any absolutely positively any doubt about that. And so then you have this coin. Okay, and you're going to have this coin for $60 basically. Free shipping and handling, this day only pricing, 4 flex. Like you said, there's no barrier to ownership here.
Well, and you know what? Not only that $4,500 coin, that's not on FlexPay. I mean, that's not even on FlexPay. So for
$4,600, you either got it or you don't.
Exactly. Good point. So for $47.49, and we have absolutely every single service representative taking phone calls. When I said there's absolutely no deterrent, there's no, impedance, there's no reason to not try this, because when you think about it, Mike is making coin history. This is part of coin history. You are dipping your toe in the water at history in the making. A lot of times when we say a one and done, this is beyond a one and done. I mean, this is history in the making. And to Mike's point, it doesn't come back as an encore. It doesn't come back as an all-Saran. It doesn't come back as a today's special or a wait list or anything like that. This is a limited edition, a one day only, not only in terms of rarity, but that label is not coming back, period. That will be a game changer. Mike really kind of set the groundwork for a lot of things that we expect in coin collecting.
I was the very first person to sell modern issue certified coins, period.
You were.
Back in 2000. Nobody else was doing it. I was the only one to do it. As a matter of fact, some of the companies, the other grading companies, made fun of me, say, we're never going to sell modern issue coins. It's the backbone of the industry.
I know, first day of issue.
First day of issue. I was the very first person to do first day of issue in 2000. I've done all of these things, and now one day only label. You get the very first one day only label. I suspect it may, I don't know that it'll become an industry staple because it's so difficult to do. Can we look at the reverse of the coin? And it's so tiny, we have a shot of it. Here it is. So it says special, and it's on the back, so it's authenticated, annex, you can see right there, special one, and it has the date right on the label, June 11th, 2017. It's right there. So what is the limited edition? Look, if I made a limited edition, we did the today's special of the West Point coins, January 31st or December 31st. I think we did 12,000 or 13,000. Those are tremendously collectible and desirable. There's no way this is going to be worth about 2,000 or something for this set. Is all that there will ever be in existence. We're at 664 right now. So tremendous opportunity for you to do this. People are buying multiples, knowing, hey. It's the wholesale price. You can't buy it for less. Okay, and this day only, you can never buy this for less.
Right.
I would have suggested $229. You can't buy it for less.
Do you know what? That would have been a this day only price.
That would have been a best, that's right, this day only price. But I wanted this day to be special.
Yeah.
I only usually get one Today Special in an entire year because we get it when they release the brand new Silver Eagle.
Yeah.
Well, technically, they released a brand new Silver Eagle. It just happens to be 50 times rarer than the one I regularly do, and it happens to be one that the United States government did everything in their power to try to hide from us, which I do not know why. And once again, people ask me why, and I go, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It just seems like somehow they've misjudged what is going on in the collector industry. I mean, they've only been doing this for 225 years, so, you know, they haven't figured it out yet. I don't know what it is. But because of that, they're trying to, as I said, you know, gather around. We have a story of government intrigue and obfuscation, and this is the obfuscation part. I don't understand why they're hiding this from us, but they are, and we've found them out. And this is the result. This is your opportunity as a collector on a level unlike anything that we have been able to do in a significant period of time, folks.
And we'll never do it
as
again.
it goes right now, we the phones are going crazy. You guys understand. And here's the thing. Well, this today's special happened at the last minute.
Yeah.
I was actually scheduled to be in this 7 to 9 hour.
Right.
So all my regular coin people, thank you so much. You guys are out there, and you're ready. We weren't even in the program guide, the printed program guide. So you there, and if you see this, you know what the deal is. That's why the phones are busy. You go, okay, Mike, I know you're
exactly.
blah blah blah. I know what the deal is.
You don't need to pontificate about this one.
That's right.
We get it.
That's right. We get that. We knew this coming into the deal. Okay, and so that's what the opportunity is.
It is. But you know what? Even if you collect on a superficial level like I do, a lot of times I watch Mike because obviously he's a font of information. He's fun to watch. You do learn so much. You don't even have to scratch the surface to know this is a gotta do it, get it, run to your phone's opportunity. Even if you're not quite sure how many you're gonna get at least one. And part of the reason that Mike sold out a couple of hours early is because that's what was happening. And you know, I'm gonna bring that up through the whole show. And that's on today's special that people didn't anticipate. That was on unscheduled, unheralded, no billboard, announcements that people didn't even know you were here, and it's sold out.
And an HSN price of $449.
Right. And now you're doing $60 a coin, a one-day, never to be, done ever again at any price. So that's why I say again, yes, it's a this day only, it's a this show, it's a this hour only, but it's not coming back. Period. So yes, you have to assign some kind of HSN price, but that's irrelevant.
Because this literally, and oftentimes we say, well, the price disappears at midnight, which is always true. We can get it later. We can do a wait list. This literally disappears.
Goes away.
Okay.
Goes away. I mean, and for $47.49, when you think of the fact that this is $60 a coin, and then you've got the grade, and you said that's like another $30, right?
A coin.
A coin.
A coin.
Sorry, now my voice changed. A coin.
$30 a coin, yes. So let me go back on that thing. So like I said, Secret Silver Eagles, I'll read the government letter here in just a minute for those of you that are just tuning in.
You're getting me all fired up.
I know. Ah, my hair's on fire.
The Providence matters. You didn't tell me about it.
We should have had a longer host meeting prior to this. Okay, 2017, the West Point Mint. If I just had the regular West Point minted coin, which we have, somewhere in hsn.com, I'm pretty sure, for mint state 69, I think it's about $69.95 for just the regular one. Forget about special one-day label. Forget about a 3 mint set that's basically never, 6 weeks ago, never existed in the history of the U.S. Mint.
Wow.
Forget about all that stuff.
Okay.
The regular coin. Now let's take a look at the coins that are 20 to 30 to 50 to 100 times rarer.
Okay.
Now by mintage, this coin's going to be 40 to 50 times rarer. By mintage, by how many they make.
Right.
Functionally, how many exist?
Okay.
This coin's going to be 400 times rarer.
Ooh.
Okay. Not just 40. Ooh. I believe the government said they made 1.1 million of these coins.
Okay.
Okay, which makes it the second rarest mint state eagle. The average mint state is like 12 or 14 million. But because they did not tell us about this, they've been opening up the Philadelphia Mint in boxes, and once the box is open, I believe, and I mean, I know what I'm talking about, believe it or not, There are less than 100,000 of these coins in existence.
Ooh.
I believe there's less than 100,000 of these coins in existence, okay? So that makes Rarity on literally an unprecedented scale, in American numismatics.
Oh,
now, I have taken a set that is fantastically amazing, tremendously rare. I then certified it in a one-day only label. Okay, these coins that the government never, and here it is right here, special one-day label. This is only available, whatever sells right here, June 11th, 2017. That's it. Those are the only coins and the only sets that will ever exist.
Right.
You will see these elsewhere later.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, you will.
You absolutely will, because I can tell because there's people buying 5s and 10s, because you see the counters clicking up pretty dramatically.
Yeah.
We have 900 of these sold. We have hundreds and hundreds of people on the phone. I know we have about 30 seconds there, but given the fact of the response on this, I think we're going to spend just a tiny bit more time.
We are, but you know what? I'll just tell you, while we were supposed to have an encore airing next hour, I would not wait. I'll just tell you, because you've been waiting, you've been wanting, even if you've never collected before, this is absolutely something you should do. There is absolutely no deterrent. There is every single reason to do this. The fact that we are not limiting quantities is unbelievable to me. And Mike's right. I mean, at this juncture, first of all, you'll never see it here at HSN again. But number two, if you ever see this anywhere at another time, it's going to be...
They bought it here on HSN at $189. You know exactly where they bought it.
You know exactly.
You know exactly what they paid for it, and you know they didn't pay for shipping and handling.
Exactly right.
So when you're out there paying $299 or $399, say, hey, I want free shipping and handling too.
Exactly. Hey, ask them for flex pay. See how that works out for you.
That's right. If they do that at a coin show, they call security.
Dude, I was just going to say, try that at your next coin show. I mean, that's the thing that's so interesting too, because the only thing you can really compare it to are those like 3-day labels at a coin show, and that has a huge significance on whatever coin.
And I'm not talking about a significance from just a kind of, coin geek kind of like, just something we argue about. I'm talking about a fiscal, financial, fiduciary problem, in addition to the coin, is what it comes down to. Now, and I know the clock's up, but I want to do something real quick, because we have a lot of people calling in. There's a little bit of a wait. I would use hsn.com. I'd go right to hsn.com.
Yeah.
Here's how this works. In 2015, 16, and 17, the United States government was secretly making regular mint state silver eagles at the Philadelphia and San Francisco Mint. They did not tell us. I do not know why, but they did not. It's just that simple. It's just one of those things. We suspected it because the coin grading guys know coins like we know our children, okay? They understand the tiniest, itty-bittiest nuances of change in these coins. And they said something's going on. So this intrepid numismatic journalist, and I too did not know these types of people existed prior to this, sent in to the United States Treasury a Freedom of Information Act request. And they responded. This is the Treasury letter. Department of Treasury, this is a publicly published letter. And it says, this is in response to your February 6th Freedom of Information request for the number of American Silver Eagles coins struck for 2014, 15, 16, 17 by the United States Mint. And here's why it was important a journalist did it. At the West Point, Philadelphia, and San Francisco Mint. He knew the question to ask. Oh, and by the way, you also requested the serial numbers, so he knew the follow-up question to ask. So thank you for that. I would have asked none of that. So thank goodness this was started by someone far smarter than me with that. But then they provided the serial numbers of the boxes. So here's what happened. So now we have to find the box. Right. And it has to be sealed. There's a seal on this, and I can't bring the seal in here because I can't carry the box because they're so heavy, okay? And they're so valuable, and I needed them to do the coins. So we then find the box sealed. Then that goes to the grading company, goes to Annex. They then cut the box there. They then determine there when they're at the thing. Then they open it up, and then there's a secondary layer of certification inside so that we know and can establish the provenance.
Can I ask you a quick question? So everything that you just described, I'm assuming for you, there's a monetary investment in. He's like, you think that cost me any money to do all that? Oh,
$1 million.
Okay.
That was the wire we sent for the coins, $1 million. Because here's the secondary issue. Just because they're brand new coins doesn't mean that they certify in a high grade.
Right. Oh yeah, that's true.
So they can certify, but to certify in Mint State 70 or Mint State 69, understand not every coin does that.
So there's no guarantee even what's in the box will be, you know.
Mint State 69 or Mint State 70. Sure. And only the coins, and because there's no other identifying mark, to get a Philadelphia or San Francisco minted coin, they have to be certified.
Right.
So you can't buy the coin what we call raw, uncertified and ungraded. Okay, is ultimately what it comes down to. So now we have this. So we've been told the information, we have this, and we put it in here. So I brought it in for this day at $189. You're not going to be able to find a Mint State 69 Annex, NGC, PCGS at $189 to start with. But then we did, and here's the special thing, then we did the special one-day only label.
Wow.
Right here it is. And folks, I just want, once we get through this, we'll be kind of getting ready to move on. So here it is, special one day. So this label that you see here, that is defines what this set is and what this set is about, is only available for today and today only. Then this label will be retired, not for this set or anything else. It will be retired forever.
Period.
Forever and permanently. You will never see this label with the Treasury seal. And then the representations, the photo representations of the cities involved, Philadelphia, San Francisco, and West Point. So that's what the situation is, and that's what you're getting. This is exclusive to us. So you're asking what the limited edition is. At this point, as we speak, it's 1,138. So it's what we sell here, and then in the next hour, that's it. And basically, 2 airings.
And this is the only show. This is Mike's last show on a day that was really unscheduled. He only has one today's special a year. So no kidding. I know you've learned something from this presentation. We will do an abbreviated look at what is left next hour, but I would not wait. You know, honestly, that call does not obligate you to buy, but here's what's happening. Most of you are getting at least one. There's a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. You can get flex pay on as many of these as you would like, and that's what's been happening all day long. We'll pay to send every single one of them to you, and you will not see the likes of this again, period. Not at that HSN price, not with that one-day only labeling, not with that free shipping, not with that flex pay. This is done after this show. Mike is done after this show and never to be duplicated again.
And the problem with this is fence sitters need not apply here, because understand this will be sold only for basically another hour. This label is available for 1 day. This price is available only for 1 day. These free shipping and handling is available only for this 1 day. This set right here, and understand, I know what happens in the marketplace. I mean, I buy as many, I sell literally hundreds of millions of dollars worth of coins over the years. $1 billion over the course of my career. I can tell you, we own the vast majority of these coins that are in existence. So it's not even a question of our pricing. It's not even a question of the value. It's not even the question of the one-day issue. All of those are no-brainers. They're self-evident with means of collecting. It's the fact that they are available at all. You've got the collectability. You've got the value. You've got the Silver Eagles. You have the paradigm-shifting, absolutely brand-new, one-day-only label. You've got it all with that in one opportunity at a price that's literally the exact same price as just a regular run-of-the-mill American Silver Eagle. That is your opportunity.
Unbelievable. And I know as we're getting ready to wrap this up, and wow, are we busy. I think it's important to note one more time, this is it for HSN forever. If and when you see this coin, and you will, they bought it from us, okay?
And I'm sorry, Shannon, but you said this is it for HSN. This is it for the entire coin industry. So it just happens to be on HSN. It's not. It won't be available to see. You won't see it some other place. Some other person selling it, you know, where they say it's a special for TV for this 7 minutes. Okay, this is the special for the entire known universe.
For the entire industry, for the entire category. So that's why a lot of people are buying more than one, and mark my words, it will pop up elsewhere. They're not going to charge you $189. They're not going to give you free shipping. They're not going to give you flex pay. They're not going to give you a 30-day unconditional money back guarantee. And we're not going to give you the opportunity to select it after this show. This is it. This is a one and done purchase. So with over 1,200 gone, that is what the limited issue is. So far.
We have several hundred people on the phone.
Yes, we do.
But understand, anything less than 20,000 is paradigm shifting. And it's not going to be 20,000. It's going to be maybe 2,000 or something like that, 2,500, which still is a fin. The TS, our today's special was 3,500. So this is likely to even be rarer than the Today's Special, which is one of the fastest selling coin sets in the history of.
At $47.49 for less than you would spend for just a standard issue on these coins without the relevance of the industry.
Affordability, availability.
I know. Okay. Drop the mic.
Yeah.
Okay. Pow! Boom! All right. More with Mike. See, I haven't worked with you in a while.
Yeah, that's right.
I know. He's like, oh, God, I forgot.
No, we always have fun.
We do. Okay, well, more with our Coin Vault and, of course, the King of Coins, Mike Mizak. If you're still trying to get through in the MacBook Air, I think well over 1,000 gone. That leaves us, okay. If you want yours, this is another one and done. It's the first ever MacBook Air Today's Special. This will not be done again this year, and we are mindful of your budget. Yes, you can go to the Apple Store. They'll answer all your questions. It's less than $200 on FlexPay here with that free shipping. $83 with your VIP financing. More with Mike in a moment, but some details on our Monday night show.
Shake off the Monday blues with the Monday Night Show. What do we have this week?
Adam, summer is finally here. We've got hot new items to help you enjoy the season to its fullest, whether you're at home or away on an adventure. And Andrew Lessman stops by to give us a wellness break and check out his June monthly special. Join us at 7 p.m. on Monday or search Monday Night Show on hsn.com.
You can tell by the way you walk. You can tell by the clothes I wear. It's a brand new day. Let me show you now. Hey, it's a brand new day.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
The G by Giuliana line is fun, it's fresh, and fabulous. I want to make sure all women feel beautiful and fashionable and always feels in style.
Day. Mike Mizak is here, of course. Do you know we sold more than double what they anticipated on that this day only opportunity? If you're smart, you are still calling.
And you're buying multiples.
Yes, you are.
You'll get one more opportunity on this, in this lifetime.
Yes.
Next hour.
Absolutely. But we've got some good stuff in this show, I'll tell you.
I saved this for this show.
Yeah.
Right here, this thing. Already 14 gone. Okay. So these were the secret Silver Eagles.
Right.
These the government told us about, but their incompetence led us to have a tremendous collectible. and people are going, why are you ragging on them? Look, I love the U.S. Mint because, well, they provide all the stuff that I sell.
That's
but
true.
understand, sometimes they could do a better job, okay? They could do a better job. Last year was the 30th anniversary of the American Silver Eagle. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a big deal. They did a coin set celebrating the 10th anniversary of the American Silver Eagle. They did a coin set for the Silver Eagle celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Silver Eagle and the 25th anniversary of the American Silver Eagle. They did coin sets for all of those. Now I have, if we go to hsn.com, look up the 1995 W, okay, 1995 W 10th anniversary American Silver Eagle. That's the first time they did, we're going to do that, okay? 1995 W American Silver Eagle. So we want to look at that.
Okay.
So that's the 10th anniversary. Then they did the 20th anniversary coin, which was a reverse proof coin. I think we sell that coin here for about $600 or $800, something like that.
Right.
The 25th anniversary, we sell that also for $700 or $900.
Okay.
Then we have the 30th anniversary. They did 2, but they didn't do a set. We did a set for them, okay? And we used the boxes that they used for the 20th and 25th anniversary. I had some left over, so I'm using the boxes. Yeah, that's the coin right there, yeah. Shannon, so that's the 10th anniversary. Look at the price on that.
Holy moly.
$32,995.
That's worth more than my car.
Yes, indeed. and I can tell you this, that we are quite likely to sell that today. That's the only one that I'm aware of for sale anywhere in the United States, anywhere in the world.
Oh, wow.
It took me 2 years to find that coin. So we have that coin. So anyway, that's the 10th anniversary coin. The 20th anniversary coin we're sold out of, usually at about $1,100, and the 25th anniversary at $1,000, somewhere right in there. And then here are the 30th anniversary coins. Of all of those anniversary coins, this is the only one that it actually says on the coin that it's an anniversary coin. Okay, it says on the coin 30th anniversary right on the edge letter. The United States government has made the better part of 100 different silver eagles between date, mint mark, and finish. This right here, you are looking at the only 2 edge-lettered silver eagles in the history of the United States government, right here.
Ever?
Ever. Not just anniversary, but I mean ever of any of them. You're getting both of them. They released them last year under separate cover, in essence. The problem is this coin was released in like December of last year. I didn't even get to sell this coin in 2016. So what you end up, and that's what I meant by the mint incompetence, although that might be kind of a strong word. They released these so late in the year, like this year, the 2017 Proof Eagle's already out. We have it available on HSN. Yeah. This was released in November. This was released in December. The satin finish this year is being released next week. So we have 6 months to sell it. It's all that.
Oh, man.
We couldn't even sell this in 2016. They didn't even do, even though it's a 30th anniversary Silver Eagle, a very big deal, they didn't even do a set. Okay? So what we did is we took the box, and look at this beautiful blue lacquer box.
That's gorgeous.
This is a beautiful box the government used for the 20th and 25th anniversary American Silver Eagles. And they, I'll tell you what, they do some nice boxes. This is, you can just see that's just a regular thing when you put it in there, but there's a little magnet in there.
Oh, yeah.
So when you press this,
it holds cool.
Yeah, and it holds it in place. And so the coins go just like this, because they fit, because we use the original mint capsules, so they fit exactly in there.
But
so
they
we
didn't
have
do a set like
they
this?
didn't do that. We went ahead and did it for them. Okay, and basically charged for the 25th anniversary, they charged $199. For the 20th anniversary, they charged $199. So we said, we'll charge $199 to give you the 30th anniversary set that the government didn't make but should have made.
Yeah, you're right.
So I have got these. Now, not only is this impressive from a 30th anniversary standpoint, but now look at the coins themselves.
Yeah.
This is a satin finish American Silver Eagle. Not only is it a 30th anniversary, but it is the 10th anniversary of the special satin finish eagle. These are both West Point minted and have West Point mint marks. They have been making the satin finish American Silver Eagle since 2006. Not only is this the only one that's edge lettered, and of course the only one that has a anniversary designation, of all of the satin finish eagles made by the United States government, this is also the rarest. Next door to it, we have the Proof American Silver Eagle, the stalwart of the American stable of silver eagles, presentation silver eagles.
It's beautiful.
It's the only one that's edge lettered. It's the only one of those $30,000 to $32,000 coins where it says on the coin itself that it's from the 30th anniversary. That is included in this coin that you see right here. It also happens to be the rarest West Point minted silver eagle in modern, since they've been doing that for 21 years, I guess, at the West Point Mint. The only thing that even comes close to that is the 10th anniversary from 1995, which was a special issue. So the coins in and of themselves are spectacular and collectible and phenomenal and desirable. But they didn't make them into a set, so we did what they should have done.
Yeah.
More importantly, I knew this would be what it would be.
Right.
And while it took the collecting world by storm, it took them by surprise because it was released so late in the year. We kind of saw this coming. I've been doing this a long time, and I know the recipe for collectability and desirability. Wait till the mint releases something at the end of the year that they don't think is going to be very good. Wait for them to make it the rarest of the coins in existence. Wait for them to make almost none of them. Wait for them to not do what they should have done, and then you have the recipe for success. So the United States government made 160,000 of these coins, which in American Silver Eagles is fantastically rare.
Yeah.
It was such a good eagle, I purchased, myself and my agents purchased about 40,000 of those coins. About 25% roughly of the entire mintage I've been responsible for purchasing on this particular coin, the 2016. It is that important, it is that rare, it is that desirable, it is that incredible of a coin. So as a standalone coin, I could certainly make an argument that $199.95 is an opportunity.
Oh, you bet.
Virtually an unprecedented opportunity.
You could set the market on this. I mean, quite literally.
Absolutely.
I mean, you easily could. And that's one of the things that's so interesting about Mike. I mean, he not only does he set the standard, it's kind of like E.F. Hutton, the world is listening. I mean, the coin world really does listen and responds and reacts to what Mike does. But I meant it when I said you could set the industry. You could set the bar. I mean, you could set the mark of measurement in terms of how much he could charge for this. So the fact that he's doing it here, the only place that you can get it as a set, which is ridiculous. It's almost like a buy one, get one in a way if you think about, you know,
sure.
in that way.
Because this one's that or this one's that.
Exactly. I mean, you could.
You could certainly make a case for that.
Right.
But we sell the box, by the way, empty for $29.95.
I was going to say, I thought that was like a $30
because
box.
it's blue lacquer. It's absolutely stunning. Now, the government, once again, didn't do this. This was the box that they used for the 20th and 25th anniversary. They should have done it for this.
Yeah.
They should have done the 30th anniversary set. For whatever reason, they chose not to. I have no idea why. I don't understand kind of why they didn't. I don't understand why they refused to do that. But the fact of the matter is these, and look at the date. These are 2016 coins. This is the entire set. This is the entire pair. They did 2 coins. They only did 3 Silver Eagles last year. They did the regular coin and these 2. That was it.
Oh, no kidding.
And of course, the regular Silver Eagle is just a regular Silver Eagle.
Right.
This, on the other hand, is extraordinarily desirable, extraordinarily collectible on so many levels because they're the only 2 edge-lettered Silver Eagles ever done by the United States government. They're the rarest satin finish and the rarest West Point minted United States proof Silver Eagles in the modern time. We put them in the set. You have the entire collection. We've got them at our HSN price of $199.95. We got the special shipping and handling of only $5. I just noticed FlexPay. I mean, we never did FlexPay. I overlooked that all the time.
I know. And at $49.99, I know we just took you to hsn.com, but that's the 10th anniversary that you have for over
32,000. People always read that. 3,200.
Did they put the decimal point in the wrong place?
We did not.
Is that a typo?
It is not. 32,000. That's only the second most expensive coin I've ever offered here at HSN.
Really?
Yeah, I offered a Mint State 69 Morgan silver dollar here one time for $112,000, I think.
Wow. But I mean, and Mike's the only one who did this as a set. And so this is really in celebration of, well, kind of like the secret mintage from the U.S. Treasury.
Right, this is the secret set.
This is the secret set that they didn't create, but they should have.
But they should have, all those things.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know, you're going to see, you're going to get the coins. We have the original mint box from the set that they should have created from the U.S. Mint with the certificates of authenticity. Now, since they released the coins individually, I have the 2 original certificates of authenticity.
Cool.
Now, they came in other little tiny boxes, so we're putting them in the big box with the original certificates.
Right.
They're going to have the red oak, or not the blue lacquer presentation. So it's just as if the mint would have done this.
It really is. You know what? Not a lot of these to go around. And honestly, we say that with Mike because, especially with the coin vault, it's not like we ever bring in 10 or 15 or 20,000 of something. And when he's like, I wish. I mean,
that'd make my life so much easier.
What?
No, I'm fighting for dozens.
Yeah, no, I mean, he really is. So whenever you see opportunities like this, these are opportunistic buys. You really, really, really should take advantage of them. And I have to say, this is a history-making day for our coin vault and for our coin collectors here at HSN. Mike has literally, he worked so hard on every show, but because it's today's special, sold out so early. Only the 5th or 6th time I've mentioned that. He had to curate. Really, they were rewriting the show when I was on doing electronics last hour. So you had to call, you had to handpick, you had to curate, and really be judicious about what you selected for your last show.
And I'm trying to do this while I'm extraordinarily sleep deprived. Okay, can barely speak now. I've been here since like 9 o'clock last night for Shannon. You've done that all the time. I'm not as used to it as a professional today's special presenter. I mean, I get to do it once a year usually. So for this, so now I'm trying to do stuff and put these things in, and I'm not used to that. I'm used to doing one show, and then that's it, one and done. But ultimately, here's what it comes down to. You have an unattainable 30th anniversary set. Nobody else in essence has this.
No one has it.
I suspect if you could find the 2 coins and somehow you could find the box, you could do it.
Yeah.
But good luck with that.
Right.
We saved these because we just don't throw things away.
No.
Okay?
No,
and
true.
so I had these beautiful, I looked at these, I go, how can you throw these away?
Right.
They're spectacular. Someday we'll find a use for them, and that day has come. So ultimately, let me put these in here.
I like that little magnet. That's pretty cool. That's almost like a museum presentation.
See, so what happens is that fits in there, and then what happens is all you do is push that, and then
that's cool.
And then the magnet holds it. It's almost like it's in the air right there.
Actually.
And you can see that. You can also see the reverse of the coins.
Yeah.
The 2 West Point mints, the 30th anniversary American Silver Eagle set that never was. We made it happen. United States Mint, you're welcome. You should have done this deal. Spectacular.
Right, and you know what? Unless you're doing it now, you're not getting it. So these are all one and done opportunities. This is Mike's last hour. So basically a little over an hour remaining. We will have an encore presentation of that this day only, which will be this hour only, never to be offered ever again, not just at HSN, but categorically in the industry. It's never been done. So we've got a lot to get to. Again, everything for this show has been hand selected and curated by Mike. We so appreciate our coin collectors for being out there. But one quick word to the wise, part of the reason Mike had to really scramble and select the best of the best of the best is you have so much inventory that sells when you're not on the air. A lot of times by the time you come in, like for this show as an example, we thought we were going to be fine, and then all of a sudden people watch you and then they
I had 1,000 or something. By the time I get on the air, I got 200.
Right, exactly. So the fact that we have what we have for this show is really nothing short of a minor miracle. This is something we're excited about, right?
So this is very cool.
Yeah.
So we're talking about these supplemental mint secret American Silver Eagles.
Yeah.
And we're talking about 2015, 16, and 17. Now in 2015, they didn't do San Francisco Mint, but 16 and 17, they did.
Okay.
These were these special secret Eagles. They started this series of supplemental mint eagles where the West Point Mint needed help because of the demand for the American Silver Eagle. So in 2011, 12, 13, and 14, they struck them at the San Francisco Mint. They did not put a mint mark on them, but the boxes were marked San Francisco.
Okay.
The tape on it, that seal said San Francisco.
Okay.
Now they were 10 times or so rarer than the regular Silver Eagle, and they're highly and phenomenally collectible.
Yeah.
So the United States Mint has made 6 supplemental minted silver eagles at the San Francisco Mint. 4 they announced and 2 that were secret in essence. This is your opportunity to get all of them with one call. So basically an auto ship. So we're going to give you the 2000.
Wait, I just saw that price.
Yeah, $79.95 a coin. Okay.
Man.
So we start with the 2011.
Yeah.
So you get the 2011 for $79.95.
Right.
Your first auto ship is the 2012.
Okay.
At which point you get the box.
Oh, yeah.
At no additional cost or charge. That's part of the 70.
Nice.
The box is $49.95.
I was going to say the box is like $50.
Absolutely. So you get this coin for $79.95, and then your first auto ship, which is $79.95, and you get the box. Then you get the 2013, probably the hardest one to get out of the first 4, and the 2014. But then the key coins are you're going to get the 2016 and that 2017 that we just sold 1,500 of or whatever it was in the 2017s, all in NGC graded San Francisco bridge, exclusive to us. We've got the incredible San Francisco insert. You get the box. Here's the great part. Your price can never go up and your delivery is guaranteed. So when you lock into this, now look, you can... Here's what the deal with the auto ship. The opportunity is yours, the obligation is ours. So your price can never go up. Of course, you may cancel at any time, return within the return privilege. Sure. You can skip shipments, you can do whatever you want. Yep. Okay? What we can never go up. Let's say silver goes back to $50 an ounce. Okay? Let's say silver goes back to 50, your price can't go up. Nope. And understand these coins bring significant premiums in the marketplace beyond the 1 ounce of silver that they contain. Here's the problem is given the rarity, particularly the 2016 coin, which I would argue, well, it's not the rarest by mintage, it is by far the rarest coin to get. It is phenomenally, incredibly difficult to get, followed by the 2017 and the 2013, and probably the 2011, 2012, 2014 in that order. If you followed along with that, well done. That you're going to do all certified NGC. We only use certification services here, the four major grade certifications: PCGS, NGC, Annex, and ICG. Right. So those are the other ones. These are all NGC bridge label exclusive auto ship is what we've got here. Now, I had 500 of these sets available. Speaking to your point, 145 of them, 146 of them have already been spoken for in terms of the auto ship. Because everybody wants to get in line when you can lock in the price on the 2016s and the 2017s. That's critically important for you to understand what your numismatic opportunity is here.
And on FlexPay, and to Mike's point, at $39.98, the onus is on us. The obligation is on us. So regardless of what happens industry-wide with regard to the pricing of silver or the coins or what have you, you are always resting assured you are getting something that just is not available anywhere else. And this, the other thing that you take note here is, too, we are taking just a select number of reservations on this as well. So
because, and let me explain to you why. I have to own all the coins right now.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You do,
because I can't take a risk of silver going to $50 an ounce or $20 an ounce or $30 or $60 an ounce. I mean, whatever it is. So I have to own these for 6 months. We have to own them. We have to hold them. We have to have them so that I can guarantee your price.
Right. Oh, yeah, that
And I
makes
can
sense.
only do 3,000 coins at a time because, I mean, you know, I have 500 of 6 coins.
Right.
So we can only keep basically those 2,000 coins or 3,000 coins in the vault, in essence, with this.
But you know what? This is a pretty expansive set. That's a lot of coins.
And complete.
And complete. I mean, that's a lot of inventory to wrap your arms around.
No doubt about it. Keep in mind, the United States government has done 6 supplemental minted San Francisco minted coins. And we've now done a Freedom of Information Act, so we know that to be complete. Literally, 3 weeks ago, I would have told you it was 4, because that was the information I have. This set literally just added 2 coins within the last 5 weeks. So now we know this to be a complete set. So with one phone call, you get every San Francisco uncirculated Silver Eagle ever made.
I mean, that's really a remarkable opportunity when you think about it, isn't it?
I think it's spectacular.
It really is. I mean, and that's why we talk about the intrinsic and really the emotional value behind the kind of collectibles that Mike does. I mean, we always reference you when we say if you're going to collect something, collect money. But, you know, some of my greatest and fondest memories are of the silver dollars that my grandfather used to get me. And, you know, that's just it. This goes even beyond, you know, the intrinsic or the rarity or the cool factor, quite frankly, that it is an all-encompassing collection. To own every single one of these under one roof, and that is why there are a very limited number of reservations that we can take on that auto ship. And like Mike said, too, the onus is on us, and really you can still be in control of that auto ship, so you can cancel.
100%.
I mean, you know, there's no obligation to you, basically.
And people are always asking, well, what if I don't want them certified? They don't exist uncertified.
Right.
Because remember, these are the supplemental minted coins. They must be certified. They must meet that, you know, that thing I went through where you have to match the box number, okay? You have to put that in, you have to put that with the things that are inside the box that match up so that the serial numbers match it. Then you can establish the provenance. Then you can put them and have them graded and certified. Once they're certified, then you can put them in the red oak presentation box, and then with one phone call, you can get every single solitary one of them. And as we speak here, almost 200 of these already gone, almost 200 of these already spoken for, only about 330 of these left, hundreds of folks on the phone, because once again, this is a special subset of collectability that most people never had the opportunity. It would be very difficult to kind of cobble this together. And then the labels might not match, the grading companies might not match. What are you going to do? What are you going to put them in? So with this, so simple. One phone call. The matching San Francisco bridge label exclusive to us, with the insert, with the red oak present. And by the way, the box comes with you. So with your first auto ship, that box is part of the $79.95 shipment. So you get the 2011, then your first auto ship is 2012 with the box. So you get this, then with the box, and of course that's still just the $79.95. And $50
box.
$50 box. That's so if you put that over this, you're looking at about $60 $69, about $70 a coin.
Yeah.
If you just put the $10 a coin in essence. But understand, cancel at any time, return the coins within the return privilege. You can skip shipments. You are 100% in control.
Yes.
You are 100% in control of this. But keep in mind, it's a nice little 6 coin set. There are no other coins to buy, no other coins that we understand to buy going in the future. After this debacle with the United States government, I doubt that they're going to do this craziness again. They've done everything in their power to even deny the existence of these 2 coins. It is only because of the Freedom of Information Act that we had any opportunity to provide these to you. Nice. They tried to hide their existence from you. We were able to ferret them out. We were able to find them out. And so because of that, this 4 coin set is now the 6 coin set. And with one phone call, you can get all of the supplemental minted, all of the San Francisco uncirculated American Silver Eagles, the entire 6 coin set. They didn't make them in 2015. I didn't skip a coin. They didn't make them there. So 2011, 12, 13, 14. They didn't do 15, 16, and 17. All complete, all one call, gets them all.
Absolutely, and all for less than $40 on FlexPay. So, and that's just it. You know, the obligation is already on Mike. I mean, no.
I already own the coins.
He already owns the coins. And so regardless of what happens in the industry, it's not like he can react and say, oh, remember that shipment for $79.95? We're charging $99 this month, you know, because the prices went up exponentially or whatever. You can't do that. You cannot do that. So really, that's the best benefit to you. And that's why we are severely limiting our orders and our availability on this. So definitely grab yours. We've got much